moonwalked his way through America's living rooms and straight into pop history.
Michael Jackson! Michael Jackson! Michael Jackson!
Michael Jackson grew up on the tube, and TV viewers had a ringside seat.
Gosh, Michael, you sure have accomplished a lot for someone so young.
From the groundbreaking moments...
Nobody had really, at least on television, done anything like that. The way his leg went like this, and, you know, in those short pants and the white socks.
To the epic...
Thriller is the quintessential music video. In my entire career, in my mind, I've been chasing Thriller.
And the unforgettable.
I said, I want to do a dance number where I can just let out my frustration about, you know, injustice and prejudice and racism and bigotry.
Since his days as Motown's teen prince, Michael has shared with an adoring television audience his professional triumphs and his personal pain.
It was the most humiliating ordeal of my life. One that no person should ever have to suffer.
VH1 revisits the classic, the unprecedented, and the bizarre small screen appearances by the king of pop. These are Michael Jackson's greatest TV moments.
From Hollywood, the dating capital of the world, it's The Dating Game. And here's exciting young Michael Jackson with his hit, Rockin' Robin.
1 September night in 1972, Michael Jackson dropped by Primetime's #1 pickup joint, The Dating Game.
His single recording of Rockin' Robin is approaching the 2 million mark, and the album that came from Got to Be There is a million seller. He's the lead singer and the youngest member of the Jackson 5. He loves sketching and drawing, playing basketball and candy and bubble gum. Please join me in a special dating game welcome for a fine young man, Michael Jackson.
4 years after bursting onto the scene, Michael had become Motown's most eligible bachelor.
Michael Jackson was a very popular fantasy for girls back in the day. It might be hard to remember that now. He's been with us so long and gone through so many different metamorphoses, but he was a teen idol.
The budding sex symbol had no shortage of admirers.
Bachelorette #1, would you please say good afternoon to Michael?
Good afternoon, Michael.
All right, #2.
Hello, Michael.
And #3.
Good afternoon, Michael.
All right, you ready, Michael? Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Good luck to everybody, and here we go.
#1. Whenever I go out, girls are always following me. If we go out together and a bunch of girls start following me, let's hear what you say to them to make them go away.
Get away from him. He's mine, not yours.
Same question, #2.
#2.
I'd say, you better scat right now.
Which one do you select?
#1.
#1! All right.
Michael proved he could play the teen idol game, and TV viewers found themselves falling for pop's newest heartthrob.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to present our very special guest,
Michael Jackson of the Jackson 5.
Oh!
By the time Michael hit the Sonny and Cher comedy summer of 1972, he was on the hung out. The rest of the Jacksons stayed out of sight.
Gosh, Michael, you sure have accomplished a lot for someone so young. Listen, what are you going to be when you grow up anyway?
I can't make up my mind whether to be a jet pilot, an astronaut, or the governor of Georgia.
Barely in his teens, Motown's crown prince showed TV viewers he could hold his own with Cher's long-suffering straight man, Sonny.
There's only one thing I'd like to ask you, Mr. Bono.
What's that?
What are you gonna be when you grow up?
Let's face it, he was like the small one, the cute one, so obviously lots of people like to look at sort of cute young Michael at that time.
There was kind of an aura around him, almost like the chosen one.
I don't remember ever being afraid to go on stage. I'm more comfortable on stage than giving this interview right now.
The stage had become his second home, and Michael's solo star was ready to rise.